For the record, I think this is a waste of time.
Brett.
If Eliza and I have to do this every week, so do you two.
It's not every week. Just when concerning situations are brought to light. Like this past Monday. Now, I've read the report, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions or make any assumptions.
I don't recall anything out of the ordinary from last Monday. What about you, Lucy?
Nope, nothing special.
Oh, please, you guys almost lost a resident. If it weren't for me...
Sorry. What? Almost lost a resident?
He means we almost had someone move out of our dorm.
Which I don't see what the big deal is.
Really?
Okay, you're going to need to walk me through this. Who wants to start? Need I remind you all that if you want to keep your jobs, you're required to explain yourselves.
Fine, I'll go first. So Isaac and Eliza had just left for class. This is fine. You'll be in and out of here before Isaac and Eliza even know you're here. Hey! Oh! Hey, Brett. What brings you here? Erin? What are you doing in Eliza and Isaac's dorm? I moved in. Say what now? I'm sorry. I think I misheard you. What? That's right. I moved in last night while you and Lucy were at that party.
Why do you think we're supposed to stay in the dorm at night?
Okay, Erin, you've had your fun now, but we've got to clean this up and go.
Oh, I'm not leaving. And I mean it this time. I've had it with our house, and this is my sanctuary now.
Pretty nice setup, yacht.
Thank you.
But you can't stay here.
Why not? You never had a problem with it before.
Because you always come crawling back.
Not this time. This time, I'm getting away for good.
From what?
Not what, who?
Fine, then from who?
Sam?
Not this again.
She's unbearable. I couldn't take it anymore.
So your solution was to pack up and live like a hobo in the one dorm that hates our guts.
Last time I checked, Isaac and Eliza don't exactly like you.
That's besides the point. This can't happen.
Oh, please. Last time I checked, nobody uses their common area. And it's not like they even notice that I'm here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm assuming this is the part where you called Isaac.
I wasn't that desperate yet.
Brett, you better have a good reason for making me come all the way. You called me over here for this?
Normally I would call Isaac, but we are not on the best of terms right now, remember?
So what's the story behind this?
Erin is thinking of moving into House A.
What'd Sam do this time?
She exists. That's what. It's just one thing after another with her. Last night, she borrowed my nail polish without asking me for God knows what reason. And the other night, she left a half-eaten yogurt on my desk. And don't even get me started on the time she...
Oh, we get it. Sounds like you two are having problems.
Okay, Erin. I get it. Living with Sam probably isn't easy, but do you really think that camping out here is going to solve anything?
What she's saying is that you can't move into another dorm when someone in your dorm is driving you crazy.
It's a strategic relocation.
And when someone upstairs comes down the stairs and complains to their R.A., what's plan then?
Hey, I get it. I mean, if I had to run from my problems, I'd probably do this.
Unless someone suddenly moves out of their dorm, you have to come back.
That's it! I'm moving out! You're the R.A.s of House B, right? Yes. I'm moving to your dorms.
That isn't even remotely close to what happened.
Erin was just having a bad day, and we smooth talked her into leaving.
Erin would have still been hell-bent on sleeping on our floor if I hadn't stepped in.
I'd like to hear from Isaac.
Be my guest.
Okay, so after I came in... Yeah, no, of course I can watch over the dorm for, until dinner, Eliza. Yeah. How's everything? Pretty good, yeah. No, just Mack and Harper fighting again, the usual. Yeah, I'll catch you in a couple of hours.
Hey! Watching that!
They were just about to reveal if he got Rosalind pregnant.
You can watch your trashy soap opera later.
Romeo v. Juliet is not trashy.
Most of the time, but I will admit it is entertaining.
Jesus, can we please focus on getting Erin to go back to your dorm so I can get Mack?
Look, it's not the worst thing in the world. She's not doing anyone harm, and maybe she'll cool off eventually.
But Isaac, we get it. Erin can be a little bit much.
I noticed.
But she's like this all the time.
Yeah, this is like the 6th time she stormed out of our dorm.
And you just let her?
Well, she always comes back. Look, the worst she'll do is just raid your kitchen.
Why don't you just call Eliza about this? She could handle this faster than we could.
Eliza can't know that you're here. And she really can't know that you're here. Besides, I promised that I could handle things on my own, and that's kind of what I'm doing.
Relax, Isaac. We know Erin. She'll be out of here by the end of the day. Probably. In the meantime.
Wow, you guys suck. Well, I guess that leaves us with dorm law.
Dorm law, like you know how that works. Where did you get that?
Selena gave me a copy in case something like this happened.
That bitch.
There can't be a section about preventing roommate switches.
Here it is.
No shit.
In the event 2 residents wish to switch dorms, R.A.s of the resident who first initiated the switch are responsible for preventing any further transactions.
Hold on. How often is this dorm law used between your houses?
More than I'd like to admit.
If they are unable to prevent the switch, it will remain permanent for the remainder of the semester.
It cannot say that. I guess it does. Can he do that?
Dorm law. His dorm, his laws.
Look, we're just being hasty. Maybe if we leave them alone, they'll come to their senses.
You do know that if Erin stays here, that Mack is your problem, right?
Point taken. Hey, let's go.
Wait. What's in it for us?
How about this not going on the record?
Isaac!
I'll be out by dinner. Tempting. I'm gonna need a little more.
How about you get to watch your little trash soap opera here?
Whenever I want.
Absolutely not.
How about only when a new episode premieres?
Deal.
Guys, I just finished talking with that girl, Mack, about her roommate. I think I'm really gonna like her.
Swear on it.
Why do I have to?
Swear on it.
Okay, I swear on the sacred text of dorm law that if we can't prevent the switch between Mack and Erin, then we won't do anything in the future to reverse it.
And?
I swear that if we do prevent the switch, that you can watch your show here whenever a new episode comes out. Okay. So how do you want to do this?
I have a plan. But you guys are gonna need to trust me.
So how exactly did you resolve this?
I think it's best I explain this part. You two can't swap dorms.
What?
Why
No,
not?
Harper's going to kill me.
However, there may be an alternative option. Once a week, and only once, you two can swap dorms and sleep over. If it's a Friday night or a weekend. No ands, ifs, or buts. Any questions?
Do we have to give advance notice?
Only if you want to. Anything else?
Wait a minute.
Good. Now go move your stuff back.
What was that?
You said they couldn't switch dorms permanently. You never said they couldn't switch temporarily.
Look on the bright side. They agreed to switch without any fighting.
You two are unbelievable.
Now, back to our episode.
Wait, is that pre-recorded?